live in the city like I do. This is like just such a great little thing. So,
yeah.
You know. All right, so we got Jimmy back on stream, except not behind the mic.
Right.
Playing the game. He's going
behind
up
the
against
controller.
Going up against what I'm guessing people are calling him Young SNooF now.
Yeah, no, that was actually originated from Blind.
Who suggested?
Blind,
Blind suggested that. Okay. All right.
Snoofle's like, hey, I'm here to register, and instead of putting Snoofle, you just put Young SNooF. So now, permanently, he's Young SNooF at Ignition.
You gotta love Blind. Like he makes sometimes he just like has little changes like that, and just like yeah, that's funny.
Right now, Snoofle's coming off a huge win beating Big Mac. That's a massive upset.
Yeah, that is a huge upset, and it's one of those. It is one of those wins that Snoofle seemed always capable of carrying out. Just he was always just off the mark, but now I guess tonight's his night. So he's in winter semis. He's made a really deep run, so maybe this is his night to really make some noise.
Yeah.
Right now,
yeah,
he's chipping away at Jimmy. It's been pretty even so far. This is one of oh my god! But that was such a clutch tech. Can we talk about that for a second? That was a very nice call out by Jimmy, and I thought that was going to be it, but he was just at that angle to where he could have just had to hit that ledge.
Fantastic DI, but completely with punish.
Oh
goodness,
that's
tough to watch.
You hate to see spaghetti like that, but
fine.
You know what? That's Cloud for you. I mean, that was a really good. That was a smart placement of the limit. It's just that Snoofle was kind of out of position and Jimmy pulled the trigger a little too early. And then, as you saw, the spaghetti on that punish just not following through.
Hey, spaghetti or not, he is up a stock, is he not?
Yeah, that is true. It's clearly not shaking him too much. Well, very smart, using the up B instead of opting for a side B back onto the stage. He's been starting to mix that up a little bit more. I noticed that Jimmy's been catching Snoofle on his side Bs back to stage. So Snoofle's been doing a good job of mixing up his recovery, getting around that.
Man, Jimmy looking for the nair after that illusion there, but not able to quite get it. Actually almost dying from it here. Both of these two at such high percent. Snoofle has a chance to close out game one soon.
Up throw, getting him into a dangerous position. Shine stalled recovery. You notice that's another thing that Snoofle. Oh, yeah, there was not a whole lot that he could have done there. That shield was really, really low, so the blade beam probably just poked, or he was forced to drop shield.
Really good stall there with that illusion going over that blade beam.
Yeah, you notice that Snoofle has actually been utilizing a lot of his stalls really well. In any situation where he's falling or in a position of disadvantage in the air, he's.
Oh my God!
He's getting spiked by Photo.
Okay, listen.
Woo!
Okay,
Jimmy.
I know Snoofle has small tendencies to chill.
Jimmy.
So that could have. He actually just before this game started, he was telling us that he was considering SDing against Big Mac there because he was so tilted. So hopefully we don't see that mentality carried on to this with this set against Jimmy here.
Jeez, though, that offstage read. And like Snoofle was doing a good job. Just this is really the challenge of fighting Jimmy. He's a little bit of a read-based player, so he's always looking for situations like that. Situations where you think that I'll be fine. Oh, and another again that air dodge read. I mean, even though that up smash probably would not have killed at that percent, he's still just racking on this huge amount of damage in this game.
Snoofle just looks like he's just a bit tilted here.
Yeah, I mean a little bit. He's got to shake it off and shake it off quick because he was doing really well in game one. He just needs to remember that game plan, remember what got him to that point, and just start to re-implement that again because right now he's facing a huge deficit that he doesn't want to have in this game. So he needs to get something started rather quickly. But Jimmy's just not letting him. He's shutting Snoofle down at every single point, and one read right there, that's going to close out the stock, and Jimmy is flying away with this.
Snoofle looking for the air dodge there, trying to get some sort of fair footstool to bring this back into coherence.
Fair footstool would even this up rather quickly.
And
another side B.
Doing a fat 19%.
Just another read on the platform. That was really close.
Jimmy's feeling himself right now.
Yeah.
Just flat out.
Yeah, this is Jimmy going at full speed right now. Not slowing down for a whole lot.
SNooF's got to find an answer here.
And you can tell that he's a little. You can tell that he's a little bit flustered, and he's acting more aggressive than usual. And this is just one of those situations where you don't really want to have those kinds of composure laps, but that up tilt on the platform leading to that up air.
You know what? Why not?
That's the exact thing you need to get a comeback started.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. And try he did.
All right, nice. Get up. Trying his best to at least keep the vertical pressure on Jimmy, keeping him from being on center stage. That's the one thing that SNooF does. That was such a clutch. Did you see that? He teched onto the ledge and wall jumped away from that setup. That was, Jimmy showing the fancy stuff.
Yo, SNooF has brought this all the way back now after such a huge deficit early on.
Oh, no. Oh, no, he's still good. He's still living. Going low. Starting to reel him back in. SNooF just probably needs to hang back a little bit, remember his frame traps, and remember the setups that he needs, because at this high of a percent, he really can't make any big risks. Be careful of his recovery. Nice, smart, back onto center stage.
Yeah, Jimmy whiffing that down tilt gave him the easiest platform ever to illusion up.
Ooh, he's dancing around his range. He can't be. He's got to be careful.
Good stall.
Being within. Oh, just barely. And SNooF just barely dying to that down tilt. That's unfortunate. But hey,